Okay, we're gonna jump straight into the Darkside Detective. See if we can't finish those last 5 case files. Dooley and his blood wolves are attending a jamboree, but the kids rang me in a panic saying something fishy was going on. Well, here I am. Camp, what am I... Well, Camp, what am I doing here? Whatever those kids were calling about, I don't see why Dooley couldn't take care of it. It's been years since I came here. Memories, eh? The scrawl reads, "Park your automobiles here, then throw the keys away. You won't need them with the fun we'll have at the jamboree. No other motives, honest." Oh, the rope snapped. I guess I have a sign now. Ha. It's too quiet when driving by myself. I need to get the radio fixed or for when Dooley's not with me. I guess that's the closest thing there is to a nightclub for flies. An information booth. Actually, the I is for interloper. I often ask myself, Jamie, do you think people will see this I and understand what you offer? Understand that you offer reasons why they are unwelcome in this terrible place? I think it's pretty clear. That response just threw me for a loop. Come see our breathing land. We rose 30 feet above sea level when the mountains last inhaled. This flyer reads, "Come visit one of the Twin Lakes." They're not really twins, you know. One of them is adopted. What? It's taken me a second to get up to speed on this game's humor again. Even though I should know better. This one says, "Talk to a Lakes native." Jamie, they said. Nobody's going to come all this way to talk to you, but here you are. Yeah, I'm here for other reasons. Oh. Twin Lakes, home to the largest population of Twin Lakes natives. We started running out of tourist attractions pretty quickly. Come see Twin Lakes Sewer Gator. I admit it. That one I made up. Hi there. Welcome to Lake Monster. Get out while you can. What? Why? Why? Because of the lake monster, of course. It's our #1 attraction. Avoid it at all costs. What are you doing here? Every day I ask myself that self-same question. Jamie, you could have followed your dream, I say. You could be a chef. But then I remind myself that I cannot taste flavors, and I think I made the right choice. Poor guy. What are you doing here? Oh, yes. Me and my flights are fancy. I work at the tourism board, and this is the tourism board. This is the tourism board. We? it and I, tell people what wonderful things to see and do in Twin Lakes. Who pays him? And what to avoid, like this lake and the rest of the city. That is the opposite of the point of tourism. But given how weird this place is, that might be weirdly effective. Or just to be honest. Tell me about the camp. Campside got its name as it was the site of a terrible massacre. It is also the site where those angry spirits were laid to rest. Unconnected, it's also the site where terrible tragedies happen each year. And it's where kids go on vacation to do fun blood wolf activities. It fills my heart with joy to see them play, and with fear, because everything here is so awful. Tell me more about this monster. Oh, huge big fangs it has, or tendrils, maybe even a big sucker thing. And the wings! Oh, if you saw them, they'd probably be wings. They may be fins though, hard to tell at a distance. It stands well over a certain height tall and weighs an amount, you can be sure of that. Vaguest description ever. Like, way to bury the lead. Have you ever seen it? With my own eyes. Sorry, that was meant to be a question. With my own eyes? No, I have not. Has anyone ever seen it? And lived to tell of it? No. How many people is it rumored to have taken? Rumored? Many. Proven? None. Right. A fiend it is. But a wondrous attraction for the region. Each day I'm torn between Jamie, people need the beast, it brings much business, and Jamie, the monster, it kills, probably. Goodbye. Goodbye. Run and don't look back! Seriously, how did you get this job? I married it into a powerful tourism family. What? You're here! Devin, you rang? Blood Alpha Dooley has gone missing. Missing? Tell me what happened. Much crying. Questionably authentic wails. We don't know. He was here last night, then this morning gone. His bunk wasn't even slept in. Aliens must have taken him. Mauled by a bear, I bet. Let's not leap to conclusions. When was the last time you saw him? We had nighttime hot chocolate, then went to the office to, I don't know, then he went to the office to do, I don't know, do office-y things? I guess we start there then. I don't do entire cases solo, just convenient selections. Come on, we got us a Dooley to find. I'm no balloonologist, but I'm pretty sure these shouldn't be slimy. Nice campfire. Did you guys build it yourselves? Emily built it all by herself. I didn't build it, I just freed the flame. It's how I got my Fire Whisperer badge. A little pyromaniac here. Fire Whisperer badge? Blood Wolves have a lot of very much not scout badges. Best not to ask. We need to find Dooley. This place is too tense without him to lighten the mood. That was a bad joke, dude. Get it? Too tense? Too tense? Eh? Eh? You know what improves a joke? Explaining it. I love this game! Got any marshmallows on you, mister? No, but aren't you meant to always be prepared? That's Scouts. We're taught to never prepare. It means we're never ready for anything, but it does wonders for the budget. I'm sorry, I'm just letting that sink in. Thanks for coming out. These two are on the verge of a meltdown. Looking for him should calm them. No problem. Sometimes I think the fire is whispering at me to burn things. Wait, you're the pyromaniac? I don't follow. But then I realize it's just Emily. Okay. That makes more sense. Snitch. Flies really need a better hobby. Nothing in here. The window covers the wall. They forgot to build the room, but I already had the window ordered, so... What? A dorm room. It reminds me of summer camp out here as a kid. Sometimes I run around and around and around the building, and I go so fast that I move everything into the future. How far into the future? Sometimes 5 whole minutes. And how long does it take you to build up speed to do that? About 5 minutes. That's pretty impressive, kiddo. Good work. I know you can't see it, but I just got a big smile on my face at all these dumb jokes. This place is empty. Where is everyone? At home with their families. But isn't this meant to be a jamboree? Oh, all that stuff is fake. It's obvious, isn't it? I guess it is, but then why are you guys here? Us? We like hanging out with Dooley. I hope we find him soon. We will. I'm glad there's nobody else around this weekend. All those other kids irritate me with their questions. What's your name? Where are you from? Wait a second, is that my bag? Bit of a kleptomaniac. Hello. Hello? 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 This is Jack Turner, Devin's father. I just wanted to check in that the boy's doing okay. Not struck too wide-eyed by all that nature, I hope. He's, fine? Sorry for calling you up. Jack is a worrier. Are you on the other line, Barbara? I'm just making a little call, Barbara. Just checking in on the lad, eh, Barbara? He'll be fine, Jack. There's no need to keep calling. Just leave him to have a good time. Yes, well, no such thing as an overprotective parent now, is there? Yes, there is! One of these is wet and reads, very real jamboree on this weekend. Dooley's pack should come. They are the best pack and will win the jamboree, which is real. Something smells fishy. It's a flyer. It stinks of fish. One of these, canteen, dorms, outside, office. Paper can be damp because of leaks, extreme humidity, being in a jungle, or getting scared and wetting itself. One of these doesn't make sense. Stop trying to burn that flyer, Emily. Stupid damp paper. Dorms. The Blood Wolves of America doesn't exist. Don't ask questions going about your lives. Not the most welcoming poster. You gotta want the wolf. We don't have time for blow-ins. There's a pack of marshmallows called Uncle Goopy's Squidgy Delights here. Charming. Hey, my secret stash! Gimme, gimme, gimme! I thought you weren't supposed to be prepared. A box of dress-up props. Let's dig out some bits and bobs. The top one was mine. Dooley was below me. Yes, I have Dooley's old bunk. One of these bunks is full of money. Eh? I had my Monopoly earnings in it. Is this the boy or the girl dorm? There are no genders in the Blood Wolves. Great. It started as a cost-cutting scheme, but ended up being strangely progressive. Ha! Ugh. These bunks are all mine, but I let my pack sleep in them. A lone wolf is a weak wolf. I want to be leaves. I keep telling Dooley to stop buying knockoff posters. It's on and Dooley's logged in. I'm not proud of this, but maybe I can find some clues. Those were good times. Don't worry, buddy. I'll find you. There's a file in here called password. Let's see. Dooley's password is password. That's as secure as it is surprising. This machine is pretty much empty. Looks interesting. Greetings, fellow Bloodwolf. You and your pack, I guess, are invited to the 100% legitimate jamboree at the campsite this weekend. You have to come. You must. Nigel, fellow Bloodwolf. No need to look it up. Was Nigel the guy we talked to at the front desk? Is the whole "there's a monster" thing a grift? Seems like he was hanging out on his Deluminati.com forum. There's an open thread. Dear Deluminati, the government are trying to use my brainwaves to hunt me down so that they can pester me into film work. How can I protect myself? What? There's this guy keeps bumping his post and pinging Dooley. All of his posts are signed Nigel Fellow Human for realsies. I'm starting to see the pattern here. But who is Nigel? Okay, so he's not the guy at the front. I just didn't remember that. Empty folder. We got Dooley that as a gift. After Emily smashed the room's light. It had it coming! It has a sticker saying, "The truth is around here somewhere." I'm guessing this belongs to Dooley. This is an odd thing for a holiday camp to have. This is Betty. It's like SETI, but better. Hello, Armelia, Devin, Emily, Detective. Is that a Space Odyssey reference? Why is it talking and how does it know my name? We did say it was better than SETI. How can I be of help? How can I help you today? Can you tell me about where Dooley went? Nothing. If Mr. Dooley wanted you to know his secrets, he'd have given you the password. What are you? How are you talking? I'm Betty. I monitor, gather, and collate signals in the search for extraterrestrial life. Yeah, like SETI. I get it. Ugh. SETI is a moron. I speak 13 languages. I'm a chess master and figured out the meaning of life. The meaning of life? Yes, but Dooley deleted that to make more room for his TV shows. Fine. What was the signal Dooley found? A 2.4 gigahertz ultra-high frequency radio signal. Essentially the internet, but what? Stop trying to cyber patronize me, machine. All you had to say was fancy internet. Where did it lead him? Across the lake to the signal source. Which was? I'm afraid I don't know. I didn't go. I have no legs. I need that info. If you won't tell me, I'll have to commandeer it. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave. Ahem, detective. Ha ha. Devin? Step aside, mister. Time to put my uppity AI Time to put my uppity AI badge to use. What? Wait, why do you even have a badge like that? Bloodwolf secret. Sorry. And you don't have a need to know in case of a needs to know basis badge. I mean, he's got a detective badge? Also, wasn't one of Dooley's previous gags that he's wants to adopt, like... No, they were talking about owning a robot, and Dooley was saying it's too much trouble taking care of it and feeding it and teaching it how to destroy humanity. Is that Betty? He's doing it. His reasoning was he wants to do it to be on the robot's good side when it inevitably happens. And he has not SETI, but Betty in his camp office. Am I reading too much into this? Am I just ruining the joke? I don't know. Just do whatever you're going to do. Okay, you search the map for places the signal bounced through. I'll lock them in, and once we find enough of them, we should have the route Blood Alpha Dooley took. Thought I could follow the landmasses and see if that had any pattern to it. Nothing? I mean, he's going over water, so... Oh. There we go. Okay, this is weirdly erratic. I thought it would at least travel... Now it's backwards. Of course it is. So, I effectively have to trawl the entire area every time. There we go. Huh, looks like a map of the lake. To what? To where? To Dooley? Not sure. Let's print it out and see where it leads us. Sometimes Blood Alpha Dooley lets us play games with him on the computer. Filling police reports is the one we play the most. Dooley. When Blood Alpha Dooley is back, I'm gonna convince him to turn Betty into a Robot Wars contender. All opposition will be destroyed. Resistance is futile. That's my girl! How many Blood Wolves are in Twin Lakes anyway? Well, us four are pack 347. But the numbering starts at 210 and skips every 11th pack, so it's hard to say. That last one just threw me for a loop, because my mind tried to do the math. I'm not even gonna try. Ah! Hello? Hello, me again. Just wanted to make sure you were aware that Devin is allergic to technology. Bitten by a toaster once. What, he stick his finger in there or something? He's left his EMP device at home. I wouldn't sleep a wink with it. Thinking of him out there in the tech-filled wilderness without knowing that your EMP is up and running. What? In fact, maybe you'd send me the make and model number. Hello? Hello, Barbara. I think the line has gone dead. I can see why Devin wanted to get out of the house. That's what we call Teflon called you on. That's what we Teflon called you on, detective. What? Hi. Stu, don't ask for specifics. For the menu? Not dog hot dogs. Seriously, our product contains 0% dog. Guaranteed. Not a guarantee I would have thought had to be given. A can of dehydrated eggs? What? You expect me to find a chicken every time I needs to make an omelet? Half-baked beans from the Not Through Limited. The Not Thought Through Limited. I use those to cut Devin's hair. It's why I wear this cap. Good call, kid. Metal cups, a can of Colonel Mustard's poison custard, and a box of Radaway radiation removal powder. Wait. Are those Fallout references? The only clue I have is the Radaway radiation. This place has it all. Pots, they look brand new. Don't need no pots to microwave a meal. Can I take one then? Whatever, I don't need them. When I was last here, this was full of plastic fish. That's progress for you. Are you sure it's not a wind-up toy? Some tubing for cleaning out the tank. I think I could get away with taking a small length. Small length? That's the entire thing. Chef Agnes. What? Have you seen Dooley around? I saw them yesterday. Chased him away from my stew. Would have ruined it. He was adding flavors. Not many people here. And? What's am I? The people police? Sometimes they here and sometimes they ain't. But you're here. Oh, sorry. I didn't know yous was the people police. I thought it's not. Why do you work out here? Working with kids suits my sunny disposition. A rough and tumble sunny disposition? Whatsoever. The canteen is the best place to come for knives. Why do you need knives? Are you trying to suggest that at your age you don't know why knives are useful? Wait, what age do you think I am? 100? I can recite pi to 34 ingredients. What's the food like out here? Surprisingly good. So Agnes may be a grump, but she knows how to microwave anything to perfection. Lakeside. What? Barry and Larry. An old gas can. It's empty because I emptied it. Let me guess. To start a fire? No, I partied on Devin's bed so everyone would think he peed himself. What? I gotta make sure the other packs don't want to poach him from us. What's this kid's problem? We have enough food to wait this beast out for days. All kept nice and fresh in tinfoil. Tinfoil isn't what keeps food, though. I've got my eye on you now, Moon. Up there watching all the night crimes but saying nothing. Obstruction of justice. That's what that is. I know the Moon's not a person. Only joking with it. Joking with the Moon? Yes. Blood Apple Dooley says that government is a shared illusion we all experience from chemicals put into the water. Who puts these chemicals into the water? The government. I always wanted to be a water wolf. A water wolf? Like a regular blood wolf, but we also learn how to locate and scuttle submarines. Why would you want to learn that? For when they come. Who? The submarine people, obviously. Ah. Water is made of ice. Water is made of ice and heat. Everything is fire to you, isn't it? I'm not sure that's entirely correct. I mean, there's the sun. Are you here to see it too? See what too? We've been waiting for ages and ages for it to show. We're starting to get bored of waiting. But we're not going home without seeing a monster. Well, good luck with that. Why are you so eager to see a monster? We're 100% of Twin Lakes Cryptozoology Club. Again, a very small organization for literally no purpose. We're always on the hunt for lake monsters, sewer gators, krakens, and around winter, yetis. People don't know this, but there's a lot of strange things happening in Twin Lakes. Oh, thank goodness! Believe you me, I know. Ah, sorry guy, but the cops don't know anything about what really goes on here. Yeah, go back to getting kittens out of trees and leave the real detectiving to us. Never mind then. Do you not have something better to be doing? Nope, not a thing. See you soon, unless the monster gets to you. An old boat with no gas and a hole in it. I'll need to fix this if I want to use it to follow this map across the lake. Okay. Props. Nothing fits, it's all kid-sized. crops are kid-sized, but I'm not sure what to get them to dress up as. Hot. Map. Marshmallows. Marshmallows on boat. Didn't achieve much. Okay. Wooden plank. Won't stay in place. I need something to stick it there. This. The marshmallows are sticky, but they need to be in paste form for that to work. Okay. Pot. The bag was too sticky, so I'll store them in here for now. Got it. Wooden plank. I thought you had that. Alright. Map. Props. We are going to the campfire. Melt these mallows down, gang. Melt them to the ground. Marshmallow goop. Glue. The plank is sticky now. Go team. Sticky plank. And there's the repair. That's the hole fixed. Now to find some gas. Where? Siphoning kits. Cop car. Stand back. It's time for me to summon up some fire juice. Good work, I guess. Now hand it over. What? Give me the gas can. I should have known you were on their side. Oh, I didn't get the kids' reactions. Why do you stay out here? I like your car. How fast does it go? Fast enough. You don't know, do you? The kind of cases we investigate don't really call for high-speed chases. I like police cars, and fire trucks, and ambulances, and helicopters, but I don't like planes, except for jets. Good to know. Why did you become a cop? It was the coat, mainly. You don't get the same swish out of a normal coat. These are special issue. I'm looking for a friend. I'm, flattered. I think you're a nice guy, but my social calendar is full. I meant a friend of mine that has gone missing. Of course, sure, I knew that. What did they look like? Was he trying to play hard to get for literally no reason? He's similar to me, about 20% more pixels? About 20% more pixels? No, sorry, the monster probably got him. Run before I get you too! They all laugh when I tell them, oh Jamie, they say, you and your monster. And then bam, it takes one of them. Drags them off to his mounty or watery or maybe even cavernous lair. Does this happen often? It might do. It's crafty, covers up its track, but never being seen or heard or of doing anything at all, really. Devious. Goodbye. Traitor. Okay. Yes. That's it filled up. I guess now that it's working, you best head out and check the lake. We best head out, mister. Too dangerous, kids. Tell you what, you keep an eye out here in case Julie comes back and I miss him. But Danger is my middle name. No, it's not. They just write Danger on all your paperwork. Oh. We have to go, mister. We have to. It's against my better judgment, but then most things I do are. In you get. Hands off the camera. We're rolling. Dick Brickman. It's Dick Brickman. Okay. It's a Polaroid camera. An unmanned Polaroid camera. Doesn't matter. Dick Brickman will get his man or monster on tape. And you can rest assured that I'm not going anywhere until I do. Unless I had a reason to believe the monster was hiding somewhere else. If I had a camera, I'd take pictures of bugs and fish and rocks and another fish because there's more than one type of fish. There's more than one type of any of that stuff. I wonder if this guy has his Ask the Real Questions badge. I'm going to regret this, but what are the real questions? Which computer has Elvis been uploaded to? Who founded Columbus fake discovery of America? Who funded Columbus fake discovery? The fake discovery of America? Yeah, Dooley says that there's no actual proof America exists. That right now we're actually in a secret country in the middle of the Alps. That's impressive, even for Dooley. When do we get to police brutality to the press? That's not a thing, that's not a thing we're going to do. How do you get any joy from this job? Oh my goodness, kid. Hey, I recognize you. Dick Brickman here, reporting from here, the place I am, to you, wherever you are, for the Twin Lakes News with me, Dick Brickman. What are you doing here? I, Dick Brickman, am here to report the news, and the news of the day is that there is a monster living in this lake. It's not really breaking news, is it? People have been talking about the supposed monster for an age. Breaking news! Police admit to knowing about the monster, and I quote, an age. How did you get here? I don't see a boat. You can't keep the press out, and I, Dick Brickman, am the press. So what's the scoop on the monster? We're here, live at the scene where the investigation has taken us thus far. What will we see? Is this where the monster lives? Will we finally get a signed photo of the creature? Tune in as soon as I, Dick Brickman of Twin Lakes News, have absolutely anything to share. You know there's no broadcast audience here, right? No need to talk like you're in mid-broadcast. Breaking news, detective. You're here. An audience of 4. An audience of 4 or 4 million. The news has to be heard. Okay, I like this guy. Don't forget to tune in to Twin Lakes News with me, Dick Brickman, for the thrilling conclusion of this week's Dick Brickman Investigates, featuring me, Dick Brickman. This has got to be the friendliest, most endearing representation of narcissism I've ever seen. He's just a goof. An absolute goof. That loves the sound of his own voice. Where I, Dick Brickman, will follow any lead on the creature. Any lead at all. Okay, here's a map. This just in. This map has no new information on it, so it is of no interest to me. Alright. I think we're lost. Pretty creepy place. I bet there are monsters in that forest. Let's hope not. Fireflies! Flies on fire! I've buried many unwanted gifts in these woods. Can't you orienteer us through these woods? That's a scout thing. Instead, we learn how to block ourselves from the all-seeing eye of GPS satellites. That's a surprisingly useful trick. I don't like dark things, like the dark and night Tim. Do you mean nighttime? I don't like nighttime, but only because that's when Night Tim comes out to whisper in my ear about the crushing realities of adulthood. What kind of existential stuff are you going through, kid? Crushing realities of adulthood. Got it. I wonder what secrets this forest hides. Not that I've had any real urge to find out. Let's see what kind of outfit we can make out of all of this. Ha ha ha! Bigfoot. Utterly convincing. We can't walk in this. Can we take it off? I guess. Nothing in here, no siree. I guess we should keep looking then. You really are Dooley's student. Badly hidden cave entrance. Do cave mouths have cave teeth and cave tongues too? I may need you to keep the other two occupied while I investigate that cave. Perfect, that should give me all the time I need. Time? What for? I nearly spent enough time waiting beside cave mouths to get my waiting around by a cave mouth badge. Why is that a thing? When will that come in useful? Well, we're waiting beside a cave mouth right now, aren't we? See how good at it I am at it? That's because I've been working on getting the badge. Sometimes I think I'm losing brain cells from this. I bet that cave has spiders in it, and bats, bat spiders. I want to pet bats. I want to pet bat spider. There seems to be a cave behind that obviously fake cover. Let's go. You guys should guard out here. Okay, I'm gonna mess up anyone who comes near. Nigel, monster. Is the narc still out there? He's getting so close. I'll have a look. Oh, hey, detective. Dooley, what's going on here? Huh? Oh, this is Nigel. Hi. He's a fellow truthy. Invited me here to help with a problem. Right. Are you done? Can we go? No, no. I need Dooley's help. Duluminati.com and he are famous in truthy circles, you know? Of course, the Loch Ness Monster is just a dude. A bro just hanging out in this cave. What's the problem? The government wants me because I'm a monster, a talking monster. Frankly, I'm surprised you haven't noticed. Anyway, I need protection. Like a gun? Look at this guy. Let's solve everything by shooting it. No, by having a preventative measure. A way to defend yourself when lethal force is being employed against you. I don't even own a gun. Stop talking about guns. I'm sensitive about my lack of fingers. Oh. Yeah, that would be a problem. We need to chase off that narc outside. They're closing in on Nigel and fast. Narc? You mean the reporter? Clearly a government spy. No, we need to get rid of him. And once he's gone, what you need, Nigel, is a mind hat. That'll keep them off your trail. A mind hat? A protective layer of some kind of metal, maybe aluminum. Do you mean a tinfoil hat? That sounds perfect. That'll stop them from using their mind waves to locate you. Genius! I knew you'd be able to help. Arts and crafts. It's full of fake jamboree flyers in various stages of readiness. His lack of hands explains the childlike nature of the posters. But nothing explains how he got a crafts table and computer in here. Toupee. Do you like that? It's my human disguise. That's how I got into camp and convinced Julie into coming with me. I was certain he was another Blood Alpha. Very believable. Someday, I hope to work in a film makeup department. I think I have a knack for it. Sticky tape, a staple in every adventurer's toolkit. It's just a dungeon wall with a torch. Bin. It's full of seafood takeaway wrappers. How? What kind of civilized life is this lizard leading? Don't judge me! Are you okay, Dooley? Yep, it's quite nice here. But since I can't leave, maybe you could help protect Nigel from the narc? Just get rid of that guy outside and then we can get the mind hat to keep them from finding him again. Dooley, the guy outside is a journalist from TV. Perfect cover. Oh boy, these government types are crafty. Best convince them that Nigel is hiding out somewhere else and get them off his tail. It's open on the same forum page as Julie's machine was. And the keys are damp. Very damp. A few well-placed swirls and fake sighting. Won't do. Okay, gang, the good news is that Dooley is inside and it's safe. The bad news is that he can't come out yet. Why not? It's a blood alpha test. It's for your don't ask questions badge. Yes, I've been waiting for that one and for ages. Let's do this. Well, did you get to wait for long enough? Can you really wait outside a cave for long enough? The answer to that is no. But to answer your question, yes. That badge is gonna be mine. As soon as we get Dooley back. Okay, big second. Goodness me, oh my! Breaking news! The monster has been sighted elsewhere! This is me, Dick Brickman, signing off so I can sign back on another day from another bay. He left his camera. I guess I should bring you back to the lost and found. Okay, put it on. Back into the Bigfoot outfit. Here we go. Say whatever Bigfoot say when they're having their picture taken. Wait, should that be Big Feet? Big Feets? Photographic evidence. Hi? So, a monster. Talking monster, but I don't like to talk about it. What? We're all God's creatures, I guess. Is that right? We don't have much religious stuff under the sea. I've just read the books I borrowed from the campsite. I'm not sure. What are you doing in Twin Lakes? It has good dental plans. How does this guy have an entire life while being a hermit? Is this the age we live in now? I think it is. But you don't have teeth. But if I did, this would be the place to be. I just went on a completely different joke. Kidnapping, eh? I think that's an unfair way to describe luring somebody to a place under false pretense. Trapping them in a cavernous lair. And refusing to let them leave. Sure. Why do you think the government are after you? Hollywood. I'd be cheaper than CGI and monster movies are all the rage these days. While I'm not interested in a life of fame, I prefer to work in makeup and help the real stars shine. The reporters are gone. Do you have the hat? The tinfoil hat? Not yet. Please hurry. I know they're trying to lick my brain. I can feel it. What? Wait, does Dooley have anything else to say? Is the narc gone? He's gone. Is the hat ready? Not yet. There's no time to waste, detective. You need to make that protection device. Okay, here we go. I need tinfoil. Think you guys can help me out? Sure. Oh, great. No way, Barry. Aunt Tracy made these for us, and they'll get soggy if we give away our tin foil. You're right. We might be waiting for a long time for that monster to show up. What are you planning to eat? And until we see some proof there is a monster here, we're staying, which means the foil stays too. Sorry, detective. Here we go. I found a photo you two may be interested in. Some proof! Finally! We knew he was real. Wait until we show the gang. I seem to have left their cooler, food, and tinfoil. I'll have some of that. Tinfoil hat. Here we go. Hey. What a weird way to build a hat. That should do it. Now we just need to tape this here, fold that there, and voila, a tinfoil hat. Oh, because they were already wrapped around sandwiches. They were already in pieces. That's why. I better take this back to the cave and give it to Nigel. Is the narc gone? Yep, he's gone. Okay, give him the hat. Here you go. It's a thing of beauty. Now what? With the narc distracted and Nigel untraceable, it's time for him to find a new life, free from the watchful eye of the man. Can we stay in touch? Of course, just email me from hard to trace locations like phone booths, coffee shops, and the Mariana Trench. Okay then. Thanks again, Dooley. Poor guy. I hope he shakes off those government narcs. Dooley, we're government narcs. Speak for yourself. I don't tell the man nothing. It's good to have you back, Dooley. Ha 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 ha! Petrol. Looks like you're staying here with us. Smiles all around. Who are the bloodiest wolves around to keep their sniffers to the ground? We do! We do! Dawn of the Dead. The chief summoned us all to the debriefing room about a code red citywide issue. Start investigation. Is everyone here? Good. There are riots all over the city, so it's all hands on deck. That means you too, McLean. Time to do some real police work. Are you sure your iffy stomach is able for it? You too, stop it. Officer Murakami was wounded in the field, but he's been cleared by medical to give us a debriefing on what's happening out there. Thanks, Chief. Guys, I've not seen anything like it before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another and smashing up the place. It all seems so mindless. We don't know what's causing this behavior, but we need to get out there and stop it. Be careful out there and good luck. Squad dismissed. Dick Brickman here, reporting live from City Hall, where I, Dick Brickman, am slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Mr. Politician, all reports suggest that the city is in a state of panic. Can I get a response? Same old party line. When will these politicians liven up their acts? Local cat saves fireman from tree. Property prices soar as previous owners return, resulting in evictions across the city. McBurger reports spike in requests for brain meat. City Hall productivity levels reach record high. Are you up to date with the latest fashion trends? Old moldy clothes are in while looking alive is out. Is everyone here? Good. There are riots all over the city, so it's all hands on deck. Wait, what? We're starting this again? According to this, the entire city is in a state of panic. Arrests, hospitalizations, collateral damage, and purchase of spooky soundtracks are all up. My name is next to the museum, a shop downtown, and the old mafia mansion. Looks like it's gonna be a busy day. I love a good riot. Nothing makes me happier than to get some baton swinging practice in. New detective. My first day on the job and we get to tackle a riot. How exciting. $10 the newbie doesn't make it through the day. Hey! I'll take that back, McKing. You'll do fine, detective. Actually, what's your name? Fish. Fresh fish. How's your arm? I'll live, thanks. Perp tried to bite me, but I got away. Crazy, right? Sorry, McQueen. I know this isn't your usual kind of case, but I need everybody out on the streets for this. I have a feeling this is very much my kind of case. No problem, Chief. Happy to help. I better get Dooley and hit the road. This is where you got McNugget's retirement urn. What a fun party. We spent the entire time chasing around monsters. Chasing memories, you mean? I can't make out anything inside, but these flyers advertise some local businesses. The Grain Distribution Company, Holland Oats, the Sanctuary for Sensory-Deprived Animals, Deaf Leopards, and the shop I buy my coats in, Policewool Max. I wonder if I can get some other shopping in while we're here. I thought this place had a layer of dry ice added to the mystery, but now I see it's a crack in our exhaust pipe. Back alley mystic shops are never run by a McGillicuddy or Sanchez, are they? It's actually painted onto the building. The mayor figured it was cheaper than building and maintaining real drains. There's a stringless tennis racket in here. McQueen is a resourceful, scrounger. He seems to enjoy picking around in trash, given that it seems to be mandatory. Barred window. Looks like we're barred from there, Dooley. I don't get it. It's a window, not a club. Never mind. Are those paws? Nah, they couldn't be. Help! I'm trapped! Get rid of them! Given my current prediction, I'm starting to think none of these lucky charms work. Crystals used for some form of healing, I guess. Ow, this is sharp. That might be useful. A dream catcher, used for trapping nightmares. Maybe useful in this nightmare. Is that skull real? That's the skull of the previous shop owner. Her will stipulated that I keep it on display at all times. Various books on positive living, feng shui, and harnessing the energy of the secret hell beast to control your enemies. Wait, what? Nice lanterns. A shop like this runs on ambience. 80% of all sales are because customers can't see what they're buying. That's pretty. You should buy it. Treat it yourself. Now's not the time to be shopping. Carpe diem, that's what I say. That's not... Never mind. What's this? Chinese puzzle box. I can't figure out how to open it. No idea what's inside. A large trunk with a sturdy lock. It's empty inside. I'm not coming out until those things are gone. What the hell? Monkey paws all came to life. Not feeling so lucky now. I hope the rides citywide aren't all undead related. Oh, they are. Less worry, more scurry. Get rid of them. The rope is too tight. I need to loosen it up somehow. Here we go. I can use the sharp edge to cut the dream catcher up. It's a bit loose for a game of squash, don't you think? One careful swipe, and okay, I've caught them all. That's this area. Ha, locked down. Thank goodness you came, officers. I don't know how else I would have escaped. You guys? They couldn't send some other cops? The whole forest is busy. This is harassment. You called us. Hello, gang Wang. Wang? Who's Wang? My name is, Detective McQueen? Looks like we got the wrong guy. What happened here? My lucky rabbit's foot, the monkey paws, the body out back. They all started moving. Body out back? Body out back? I never said that. You've got no proof. Dooley, you hear him? What's happening? I tuned out. You were asking so many questions. All this started not long after my store was robbed last night. We found those gremlins in the end, Wang. Not in my shop, you didn't. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold him something that doesn't exist. Wink. You just said wink to me. No, I didn't. Wink. Tell me more about the robbery. Last night, some goons flowed in. They smashed the place up and took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components doesn't sound legal. Good thing for me that the evidence was stolen then. Floated in? Yep, floated in a green haze. Floated in a green haze. My mind, I swear. That sounds like Darksiders to me. Oh, it does! I don't think we'll find anything else here, Dooley. I'm not sure what Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. Museum. Why is the door smashed in? Looks like a break-in. Looters? Maybe, but they tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check it out. Seems there's an Egyptian-themed display at the moment. Woo-wee! Those Egyptians were big. These pictures aren't to scale. I knew that. I think your car is old enough to be on exhibition here. I don't like museums. They're just graveyards for old stuff. Ha! You know, Dooley, sometimes you got something clever to say. An impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck in here, but it's too far for me to reach. After watching extensive historical footage, Twin Lakes researchers believe this beast escaped a Costa Rican theme park in the early 90s. Presumed cause of death is drowning, as its tiny arms wouldn't have been great for swimming to the mainland. Wow, so the team here must be on top of their field. Prehistoric? Surely all history is historic. How can we have something happen before history? Because it's not recorded in human history. I'm sorry, I literally just realized why they call that prehistoric. Is it in recorded history? Ancient history is history that was lost for a time. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like when scientists think it may be what the human body was modeled on. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like, period. Scientists think it may be what the human body was modeled on. Fascinating. Short skeleton. An ape, probably. What a fine institution of learning this is. What do you think this room is anthropologizing? What do you think this room is anthropologizing for? It's locked. Wonder if I can open it somehow. There are undead here too? What's causing all of this? This must be where that mummy came from. A scepter. Accept her? I don't even know her. Wait, who are we talking about? Smashed cabinet. Looks like some jewelry is missing. The plaque says, the gem of Osiris. Osiris? The Egyptian death god? I can't help but think that's tied in with what's going on across the city. You have to be pretty sick to try swallowing that medicine. Tablet. Got it. I think I'll try something else. I don't want to smash it open in case that damages the case contents. I need general. Here we go. Wonder if I can use this to lodge whatever he ate. Bird bones. Must have been Tony Rex's last meal. Tony? The T has to stand for something. Tyrannosaurus. Why am I... These jokes are so stupid. Why am I responding to them? Bird bones. They look like keys. These might work as makeshift lockpicking kit. As a makeshift lockpicking kit. A very fragile kit. Maybe if I match these bones to the tumblers in the lock, I'll be able to open the cabinet. That used to be it. Now to see what's inside. A brain? A jar of pickled brains. I prefer pickled onions myself. Brain jar, okay. Some bad juju. It's stuffed full of old invoices. It contains a drawing of some jam. Eye of Newt. There's an old note in the jars. Borrowing for soup will return ASAP. T. A collection of earwax gathered from museum's staff. It seems to be filled with wasps. Living angry wasps. Used contact lenses. Urine sample found on site. The heck? Sorry, pickled brain, but I need to take care of some undead business. Yum. There's a case closed pun in here somewhere, but there's just no time. I don't think we'll find anything else of note here. Let's get to the next crime scene. We have reports of a break-in at the Don's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective, the city is in chaos. Surely we have better things to focus on than a derelict building. We don't know who they are or why they broke in. This mansion belonged to a mafia don. For all we know, there is a hidden weapon cache in there. Given how crazy things are across the city today, whatever they want, we had better make sure they don't get it. These things remind me of some of the people we've met on our cases. You said a don owned this place? Like a mafia don? Yep, one of the most feared men in the country. Al Capone. He terrorized people for all sorts of things, but we could never prove any of it. Any resemblance to persons living or dead are purely coincidental. What got him in the end? Tax evasion. He swerved to avoid a truck of thumbtacks and we got him on dangerous driving charges. He died in prison and this place has been condemned ever since. Was that a good use of police resources in time? No. Was it fun? Yes. It says stay out. Lucky the law doesn't apply to us. Dooley, the law does apply to us. Just not in this particular case. He must have been doing pretty well for himself to have a beachside house with palm trees. Maybe crime does pay after all. Have you ever noticed that the moon is always full in Twin Lakes? It's cheaper to reuse assets, I guess. So what kind of stuff did this Don do? You name it, he did it. Racketeering, money laundering, bootlegging, and more. And more? As if making tennis rackets, washing money, and forcing people to wear boots wasn't bad enough. Sorry, it took me a second to revisit the last line to get where he misheard all those felonies. Strange equipment. This must belong to whoever is in there. This stuff looks dangerous. I better power it down for now. A broken line of police tape? Looks like someone has gone inside. Let's get inside, detective. What's the worst that can happen? These boarded windows make it hard to see much inside. A condemned sign. I don't see why it's condemned. It looks like a perfectly fine sign to me. Whoa! Sir, you can't be here. This place is condemned. Brains. Zombie butler. That's not right. Is there somebody there? Yes, are you okay? I'd be a lot better if I wasn't trapped in here by that thing. Arg. Hold it. Hold on. We'll do something. It seems to be the rope that holds the chandelier in place. It seems to be stuck. Don Cafoni. That's one mean-looking monster. He's also mean acting. Do you think those two facts are related? You know, this place isn't so bad. A lick of paint, some new furniture, get rid of the maniac butler, and it could be a nice HQ for urban blood wolfing. Now what? Now that's a large chandelier. Jeez, if that dropped on somebody, it would really hurt. We need to audition better extras. Help me. Hold on, we're working on it. Rawr. Stay out of this, guy. What a potentially convenient located table. Potentially conveniently located table. Couch. A surprisingly tame couch for a mob boss to have in his house. Can't open this one. I wonder what treasures are inside. Not enough to force it open, however. Various supplies, including candles. I think I'll take one. No knives, scissors, or other sharp objects. What a convenient inconvenience. Cough. What a stink. Somebody forgot to clean out the fridge when this place was condemned. Anything in there I can eat? Dooley, it's all rotten. But I'm so hungry. You made things sound urgent, so I skipped second breakfast. What are you, a hobbit? This is urgent, Dooley. Fine, but after all this, you're buying me pancakes. We can use some of these at Blood Wolf Camp. Somebody ruined our pots by melting marshmallows all over them. What? Those monsters. Somebody have cleaned this cup. I'm sure they won't mind me taking their sponge. Steel wool. Blood wolf trick. Combine a battery with steel wool to make a fire starter. Little Emily taught me that. So it was the blood wolf that taught the alpha blood wolf, not the other way around? That's plausible. If I light this while it's still in my pocket, I'd burn my coat. My precious, precious coat. That liquid is so dark and stinky, I wouldn't put my hand in there for any reward. There's the remains of a long-forgotten roast chicken in there. It is not edible, Dooley. Nice place. A little too much decay for my taste, though. Let's just leave it here. This should be able to burn through the rope in a suitably slow and dramatic fashion. Uh-oh. It's, safe to come out now. Detective, is now a good time to mention I'm allergic to fire? Raxa? You guys, I owe you big time. What were you doing here? Actually, for no reason at all, we should go outside before you tell us. Did we leave a light on in there? Saving Raxa has made me feel all warm inside. And by warm inside, I mean warm outside, on the side that faces the house. I hope my equipment is okay. Thanks for saving me back there. She's literally in Ghostbuster getup. Are you okay? I am, thanks to you guys. What's with the getup? I'm an inspector now. Since I kept finding myself at weird goings on, I licensed myself a franchise. And there was a localized storm here last night, so I knew that meant something was happening after the events at the library. Good catch. Is this your equipment? It is. It's a spooktometer. Do you like it? It reads for spooktivity. I brought it with me to help get readings. But I got trapped in that room and didn't get to look at the readings yet. Trapped by that creature? Later, yes. But not at first. There were people here, searching the place. Their accents were hard to understand, but they were looking for the Don. But he's been dead for a while. Yeah, they left when they realized that. I waited a while to make sure they didn't come back. But then that thing burst out of the floor and I was trapped again. So what did the reading say? That's odd. The battery is missing. Whistles innocently. Thankfully, there's a printout inside it. Give me a second while I open it up. Wow, lots of spectral readings. Whatever was looking for the Dawn, they weren't human. Dooley, I just figured it out. The Darksiders aren't looking for something at the Dawn's house. They were looking for the Dawn. You think? But he said he was dead. Which is why they took the Gem of Osiris and the ritual components. They're trying to resurrect him. Wow, Detective. What an amazing coincidence that every place the Chief sent us was tied so tightly to what's really going on. If we had been sent to even one different location, you may have never pieced it all together. There's no time to work out the undoubtedly small probability of things having worked out like this. We need to get to the graveyard, and fast. We can't let them return. You should probably leave too, Raxa. Because of that fire you started? Fire? What fire? You must be seeing things. Probably starved from being inside. Bad for the mind. Make sure to eat something when you leave, which you should do now. For food, not fire. Ahem. I think that went smoothly. This is Detective McQueen. We have tracked the source of all this to the graveyard. Requesting backup. Scattered across the city. Nobody available to help. You're on your own, Detective. Drat. Looks like it's just you and me, Dooley. McQueen and Dooley. Solving crimes while looking coolly. I like you, Detective. But make up point? I wonder if we can get an overview of the situation from here. It's what I feared. The place is swarming with zombies. These must be the Darksiders we've heard about. They're firing at somebody inside the church. I can't make out who, though. Look, Dooley, over there. There's some bad mumbo-jumbo happening at the crypt. We need to stop them from bringing the Dawn back. Okay, Dooley. Let's go. No doubt about it. The zombies, alright. Looks like we're not getting in that way. I hope that gate holds. They're far too eager a welcoming party. I can't believe I'm entering a rival parish. The things I do for this job. Maybe leaving the lights on wasn't the best way to sneak up to this place. Might need this nightstick to keep the unwelcoming party at bay. Get back, you monsters! Finally, a positive application for police brutality. Rog! Well, its hand broke off, but it doesn't seem to care. We might need another way in. Pastor Ferrelli. Hey, bros. I need help. I'm being confronted with dangers to both my physical self and my dogmatic views to the universe here. There's somebody trapped in the church. If we don't get in here and help them, they'll be zombie fodder. Wait. Is that Grandma Dooley? Did Grandma Dooley become Grandma Dooley? How does this work? Oh? Oil can? An oil can. I could use that to oil the wheels, but I can't quite reach it. Okay, in position. Now to squeeze this muscle and got it. It appears to be a box of stew. Is it warm? No, Dooley, you could not eat the old box stew. Bag full of magic 8 balls. What do they say? Ask again later. Aw, but I want to know. What a load of rubbish. Oh look, I need one of those for my house. The wall is too high to jump over. Dooley, give me a boost. I would, Detective, but I put my back out in the gym this morning. We're gonna have to find another way. If we can get this into position, I can get over the wall. Ah, it's stuck. The wheels seem to be rusted. Doesn't look like it's working. Here's one for you, Dooley. How many cops does it take to change a light bulb? No idea, but thankfully it's working, so it's not our concern. Also, streetlights fall under the city maintenance department, and not the police. I'd have thought you'd know that, Detective. When all this is done, I might look into a safe job like garbage disposal. Are you kidding? The government have spies all over landfills digging through our trash. Actually, that I could believe. A water tower in a graveyard. Odd. That's for low-budget holy water. The priest can bless it after a heavy rain. It's covered by the massive dumpster. I wonder if there's another manhole on the other side of this wall. Okay, I need lubricant. Okay, that's the wheels oiled up. Let's push this into position, Dooley. I must have had it pointed at the wrong spot. Okay. Okay, Dooley. I'll go over the wall, you go through the sewers. Hopefully that way one of us can save those people and stop the Dawn from being brought back. Have I mentioned that I don't like to... Not the time, buddy. The city needs us. I know. Hey, Detective? Yeah? Be careful. You too, buddy. You too. I will actually be right back. I wonder if I follow Dooley or McQueen based on which one I click. And I've clicked on the manhole cover. Anyways, I'll be right back. What song is this? Whatever. No doubt this is a secret bolt hole for government informants. That way is blocked off by a large grate. What secrets are you hiding, Grate? When all this is done, I'm going to launch an investigation into you. I'll call it Gate. Is this how the government pumps dihydrogen monoxide into our homes? Monsters. Dihydrogen monoxide. Sewer Gator! Oh, of course they keep pulling on the same old gags. They mentioned the Sewer Gator in previous cases, and here it is. Probably even the last case, actually. Hey, little guy, what are you doing down here? I'm watching my stories. Leave me be. A gator in the sewers. Watching TV? Well, that story checks out to me. Enjoy, mister. Just keep an eye out for cannibals. A TV show on urban legends. What nonsense. That boat's not the only thing floating down here. Power box. This box holds all the power in the city, electrical and political. Evil clown. Really? Hey, don't you poke my butt. I think I've just felt the finger of God. Move it along, citizen. Keep your hands to yourself, citizen. These buns are on duty. Hey, you need a license to handle these guns. Hi, Julie. Aren't you gonna say hello? 1 second there, guy. What's the clown doing down here? This isn't a circus. I give balloon to wayward kitties. Do you now? And, there's cotton candy, and rides, and all sorts of, surprises down here. Surprises? Did I mention the balloons come in all colors? I see no harm in any of this. Good on you for making sure those lost kids aren't frightened. Thanks? Pound smart. Aha. As you were. You too? Gents, interesting sign you have here. Thanks? What are you working on? Us, we're repairing the power lines. You noticed all those flickering lights across the city recently? We're gonna fix that. That sure is great. A great excuse. Do you think I'm an idiot? I see your sign. That's an inverted eye. You guys are eye masons. Refrigerate. What? Tyrese Young. No, the other one. Freeze. I meant freeze. This is why so many of my TV dinners spoil. Drop your stuff and get out of here. I'd arrest you, but I've got places to be. What are you talking? We're just here to resisting arrest, is it? I guess we gotta listen to officer and take the rest of the day off, Tyrese. Sure, it'll be nice to get home to the family early for a change. Tango hammer. I'll confiscate this so they can't return to whatever shady business they were at. Tango hammer. Construction parts. Devilish debris from a cunning foe. I wonder what nasty business they were up to. Digging a hole to a planet hidden inside our planet? Lair? Or building a lair for the lizard people who secretly rule over us all? Rule over us? Maybe they were planning to sacrifice something to the mole man. Whatever it was, it's been thwarted. This gate is blocking me from going any further. If only there was a way past it. If you lemons, smash those lemons with a hammer, then send the lemons' carcasses back to life so it knows not to mess with you again. Teresa Macabre. Drowned in his stack overflow. Grave McCabe. Crushed by writer's block. Pallbearer Conaway. Painted himself into a corner. Ben Haunty. Nobody heard what happened to him. Chris Goldston. Eaten alive by bugs. Smithy, we've been breached. Charge! Ah, wait! Cracky, I do apologize. I thought you were the Hun. Come to munch on my brains for military secrets. But I can tell now that you're a Yankee boy. It's in the stance. Not rigid enough. Shoulders like a melted ice cream on a sunny Sunday morning. Gravedigger. Can I help you, old bean? Who are you? Brigadier Reginald Smith. Smithy to my friends. Brigadier. Of course I have no friends. No type of friends in the army, eh? Surely you're not just in the you're not still in the army. My dear chap, when you sign up for life. How long have you been here? Blimey, I don't jolly well know. Crashed here as a young man, took a job as a gravedigger as I wasn't a citizen. All happened some time ago, I should imagine. Are you okay? You look like you've been through a lot. This is just a scratch. What are you, the Black Knight? The Dark Knight? Whatever. You should have seen the Hun when we were done with him. You're a military man. Can you help gear me up for the fight? Helping with the war effort? Sounds spiffy. I still have my military kit. Let's see. There's my mess tin, but things seem messy enough here already. A water bottle, but it's been shot up. A ground sheet. A ground sheet would probably be more use if it hasn't been ground up. It's not looking good, old chap. I'll tell you what. Take my gas mask. It's over there on the shelf. Thanks. Anything to stop the Fritz in his tracks. Toodle pip. Helmet, boots, gas mask, and trenching shovel. Stove. So nice and warm. Now the reason not to want to go back out there. Built it myself from plane parts after I was shot down here during the Great War. I say Great War, but really it was mediocre at best. Huh, boots in my size. Like them, old chap? They're yours. Belonged to a surgeon of mine in the war. Thanks? Wait a second. These aren't normal boots. They got metal sockets in them. He had mechanical legs. Needed special shoes that could click on. That's why I have no use for them. How generous. Now be careful with that. Probably still has some mustard gas caked into it. Where was this when I was hunting down those gremlins? That's a nice helmet. That's form to comment on another man's piece, old chap. A deck joke. Really? I'm afraid you can't have that, old chap. I need to bash zombie Fritz should he try to enter my bunker. Water tower. I guess it's for excess water to run into the sewers. Oh! That's probably where Dooley saw those other pipes. The legs of this tower look badly damaged. Front of church? Oh. Zombie gal brains. I can't pass by them, but maybe I can find a way to go over them and get through that broken window? Rawr. Wah! I need to get out of here before I get munched on. It seems to be full of rainwater. Oh, they're still growling because I visited that one scene. Bats, look here, Looky here, Slim. We got us a stray zombie. Heh, yeah, stray. Fire a few rounds to chase it off, and we'll be thankful that we ain't got a horde to deal with. Heh, yeah, horde. Unless there's gas, I'm not putting this thing on. Maybe I can find a better use for it? Metal sockets on the inside leave no room for feet. Maybe something else would click in. At another crime scene, eh, Moon? I think it's time we had a little talk down at the station. Okay. I have no ideas. Although I do wish the growling would stop. I need this ladder. I hope the structure is sturdy because a piece of this could prove handy. Oh. Aha! Stilt! Wait, I clicked too fast. Let's try that again. Look here, Sim. We got us a stray zombie. Hey, yeah, stray. Fire a few rounds to chase it off and be thankful that we ain't got a horde to deal with. Heh, yeah, horde. Bats? Is it strange that he's wearing stilts? Schmuck probably died that way. Heh, yeah, schmuck. Okay. That's what I missed. They can't get me all the way up here. Ah, grains. Grains, they can't get me, but they're still blocking the door. Darkside goons shot out the window, giving me a handy way in. Okay. Agent McScream? What are you doing here? What are any of us doing anywhere? Helpful as ever. I need to save whoever is trapped in the bell tower, then figure out a plan to get to the crypt and stop that ritual. What do you, I circled the wounded, barking at the beasts that would feast on carrion. That's still not helpful. I'm going to presume you mean I'm here because other Darksiders are here. Presumption is the mother of dragons. Sounds like they're arguing. If only I could understand them. Huh. What's going on here? What are you doing in the bright side? The innards. Are you okay? Been shot, son. Right in the gut. So it was you and McScream those goons were shooting at. That it were, son. Burning up from the inside out, I am. Darkside bullets not like yours, what with them being full of cursed components, as it were. What can I do to help? Can we remove the bullet? Cannot be removed normally, son. I need some purified water to wash the badness out. I'll have to look around. As you were then, son. Can you help me understand the zombies? Son, I am bleeding out through holes of which was not meant for the bleeding out of. I cannot be of help on any count right now. Hey there, any chance of a miracle? No? Right. The sensor is full of old caked-in, moldy-smelling incense. The candles are bigger than my head. Vestry. A blocky dog's calendar. Pens, a letter opener, some reading glasses with lenses popped out. I'll take the letter opener. It has the core religious text from all major faiths and a note saying, just in case. A heavy-duty shredder. It could probably even tear up clothes. I wish I had a nice chair like this back in the office. I couldn't confiscate this for the case, could I? No. Could I, though? No. Bell tower. Pastor Forelli. Get back, demon bro! Great. Now I'm soaked. Gnarly! I thought you were a hollowed out total wipeout at my... I thought you were a hollowhead. Total wipeout on my end, bro. Right. Do you have a towel I can borrow? An assortment of extreme sporting goods, from scuba tanks to hang gliders, and oddly, face paints. Why do you have all this? Dude, I like to extreme the max. I like to extreme to the max, and you can't extreme to the max without painting your face. But the scuba tank is bust. I lost the mouthpiece. You're gonna have to throw it out. Mind if I take it? Sure, dude. Enjoy. The mask should hold up as a replacement for breathing breathing apparatus for a few minutes at least. Shiny bell. Thanks. I polish it myself. Sorry for the washout, dude. What was that about? Hollowheads don't like holy water, my friend amigo. Turns them into mush burgers. Good to know. Can I have some holy water? Far out, dude. Happen to share the Lord's liquid. Don't say it like that. I'm way low right now, wasted my last wipeout on you. But you can have my dregs. But dude, it's not enough to mush a hollow. I came to save you. Are you okay? Given the circumstances, I'm happy to be topside and not drowning in a swell of undead. We need to get you out of here. If you can cause a break in that wave of undead, I can get myself out, dude. How will I do that? Like the surfer listens to the sea, maybe you should listen to the dead? That actually might work. Good idea. The Lord speaks through me, Broseph. What's with all the sports gear? I was meant to be going on an extreme sports holiday, but I stayed to bless some babies. Bro, I will not make that mistake again. Sayonara, dude. Use this to wash out your wound. Much better. Thank you, son. Thank you for that, son. Feel better now? Much better. Ready to fight the forces of evil once more. Knew I was right about you. Good egg, this one. Could you help me understand the zombies now? No, can never speak to the dead myself. Neither a necromancer nor cryptic speaker be. Drat, I was sure that was the kind of thing you Darksiders could do. That, son, is what you call racism. What's going on here? Interdimensional jailbreak, son. Tracking down the perpetrators. We had arrested Don Corpson a while back. He and his lot planned to escape by swapping his soul with your world's version of him. Al Capone, but he's dead, so they plan to resurrect him. Exactly. They has all they need. They just have to finish their ritual. If he gets over here, it'll be chaos for your world. It already is. The ritual has risen undead all over the city, which raises the question of why there are so many bodies just scattered about the place. Focus, son. I am wounded and McScream is bound to protect me. Plus, he's nuts. Not sure he really understands what's happening. It's up to you to stop him. Okay, I just need to come up with a plan. Attaboy. Good day, son, and Godspeed. Assortment of streaming sporting goods like hang gliders, face paints. Okay. Sensor. Okay. I spoke with the ghoulie. Does he still fester in the pits of agony? He's recovering now. If only you consider getting better to be recovering. Only if you consider getting better to be recovering. What? McScream? Right. Do you think you can teach me to talk to zombies? Are we not all, in a way, zombies? Listen closely. Okay. Huh. That was easier than I thought. Everything's easy for the ignorant. Hey! Okay, let's find out what those zombies are saying. Okay, let's try this again. Brains, brains, brains. Brains? Brains! They seem to be angry and confused. If I could disguise myself as one of them, I think I could unionize them and lead them away from the church. What? I need to find a way to make myself look and smell less alive. I can scrape enough off to rub my coat. I should smell less alive. And done. Boy, that stinks. Sorry, coat, but I need to look more undeadish. Can I use your face paints to make me look undead? I can do that. 110%, bro. Percents only go up to 110. 110. Fine. Hey, brains. Your brains are my good brains. Okay, should be able to pass as one of them now. Brains. Brains. Okay, if they've agreed to unionize under my leadership, time to talk to the people who brought them back. Let's go, guys. Brain. Mamma mia! It's a zombie horde! Run, Slim! Heh, yeah, run. Those goons must have dropped these before riding off. It's still a good, solid car. Woe betide anything that this crashed into. I think I have an idea. Stop right there. Too late, Brightsider. Rawr! I live! He is no zombie. He is a human, you fools. Brains? Oh no. Destroy him! Brains! So this is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with me whimpering. I think this is about to give. Dooley, he's trapped under the rubble with all those zombies. I need to save him. The priest said the holy water turned them to mush. But where would I find enough of it? This must be the ritual paint taken from Wang's. They used it to paint those markings and summon Corpson's soul into our Dawn's body. Magical paint. A statue of Saint Monica, patron saint of being trapped in spooky crypts with bad guys. I don't understand why a floating being needs a ladder to paint on walls, but I'm glad they do. This can make a passable walkway. These must be the markings for ritual to summon the dawn from the dark side. They're trapped down there with Dooley, but it's only a matter of time before one of them spots it. It's still a good solid tar. Driving the car into the water tower should give me enough water, but it's not holy. Plus, Dooley would drown too. I need to fix those problems first. Scuba kits. Quickly, put this on, buddy. Okay. No, all that zombie talk earlier tired me out. I must rest my eyes. Really? I need you. La 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 la. I found the Dawn and the crew. They're trapped below the crypt, and Dooley is trapped there with them. Then, son, what is it that you need that has you talking to me then? You has a rescue to stage. Up to it. I need you to bless the water tower for me. Bro, are you for real, bro? I've gotten all the undead into the sewers, and I need to flush them fast. I've been waiting to be asked to churn out that much god juice like literally forever. You have a distinct way of talking about your faith. What can I say, bro? The Lord is my surf guy. We hang tight and hang often, and I want to bring the whole world out on the waves with us. But we, the Lord and I, take safety mucho serious though. Take this life ring with you, in case you get caught up in the flood. A flood to wash the sinners away. Super biblical, bro. Super biblical. Dude, bro, I'm gonna go do my thing, bro. May the big G be on your side. Oh. I'm too not in water to need this. Magical paint. I must not need the paint yet. Okay, Dooley is ready. I'm ready. Are you ready up there, father? Cowabunga! I'll take that as a yes. Best of luck, dude. I'm off to my vacay. The pedal's locked in place and the car is good to go. I hope my aim is true. I hope that worked. I should go check on Dooley. Hey Dooley, you okay there, buddy? Being a little wet behind the ears, but I'm okay. Glad to hear it. No! Ah! You took my minions. I'll have to create new ones, starting with your friend. Hold on, Dooley. Damn it, if there was only a way I could send the dog back to the dark side. I need to copy the ritual markings onto this ring to turn it into a makeshift portal. Nope, this one. This one. Nope. You go here. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. My improvised portal is ready for use. Just needs to take careful aim. No! Got him! Enjoy your exile back to the dark side. You okay, Dooley? I'll live, detective. Good, I was worried about you there for a minute, buddy. Let's get you out of those sewers. Now then. We has arrested the rest of his accomplices and locked him away. This uncooperated to reduce his sentence. Reverse the ritual side effect that raised the dead in your city. Should be that all the undead is back to being plain old dead now. Good, because I had no idea how I was going to fix that. And that was crazy dangerous magic guy. I was young and innocent. Easily misled. Alexander Pope. It happened half an hour ago. I've grown a lot in that time. A new man. Ready for parole, I'd say. Anyway, we owe you for this, Brightsiders. You're welcome. I'd say any time, but let's make sure this never happens again, eh? Absolutely. Let's get to processing this law, eh? Agent? Okay. Dick Brickman here with Detective McKing, who just received a medal for stopping the riots across the city. Can you tell me, Dick Brickman, and them, viewers of Dick Brickman, what happened, Detective? There were riots across the city and, now there aren't. Light on the details there, Detective. Your wife is the mayor. Is that a conflict of interest? Nope. There you have it, friends. No conflicts and one fancy medal. Congratulations to the detective. After all that, I can't believe he got a medal instead of you, Detective. They're saying that water tower burst a few days prior and got tainted by dead bodies before leaking into the reservoir, giving everyone temporary madness. At least we know what happened. You're a hero, Detective. Thanks, buddy. That means a lot. Oh yeah, that was the original end. There was only 6 cases, not 9. The bonus ones lead up to the second game, I believe. It's 13 of 60. Yeah. The kid's got a picture. How did I get a picture? Raxa, the plumber, and Rat, and my name is slipping on all these characters' names. My mind! Ah, I must be tired. It's actually late. I guess I won't be getting to those 3 bonus cases after all. Wait, some of those thanks are very weird. No pixels were harmed in the making of this game. Some risks were carpal tunneled, however. Twin Lakes Police Department. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Even the guy who you are pretty sure you met on that budget cruise that one time. Any photos you have with him are fictional and should be burned for posterity. The government wants to know what the work is a work of art fiction. Ah, that would be crazy. Unauthorized reproduction of any of the. You'll probably get away with it, but you'll be an ass. It goes by so fast. Even the credits are just filled with jokes. We'll return in Bumble in the Dark. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play those bonus cases next time. Gonna call it for tonight. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.